Hello! Hi guys, Helen here, Sprite966 everywhere on the interwebs. It's Hogmanay, New Year's Eve, if you're not in Scotland. I was looking it up and thinking, what's the difference between New Year's Eve and Hogmanay? Nothing. Mary Queen of Scots seemingly invented the word. Comes from some kind of French thing. I was looking it up on Wikipedia. Oh, and I've got a... For Americans and Canadians, if you've never seen The Steamy, it's a Scottish comedy thing. It was filmed years ago, and it's about a way back in Glasgow, and we lived in tenements, and at New Year's Eve when they went out and done all the washing and all that before the bells, and everything was spotless, and it's absolutely fabulous. So if you've never ever watched it, see if you can find it on YouTube or somewhere. The Steamy, S-T-E-A-M-I-E, The Steamy. It's fabulous. Mrs. Gilfeathers. You'll love it. So it's the 31st of December 2017, and tomorrow it will be 2018. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This year's just flew by. And it's been a kind of mixed year for me. It's been a good year and a bad year, and so everybody's, well, not everybody, but quite a few people pick words for the new year. So I've picked two words for myself, and the two words, one is I need to start being strict to myself, like no buying yarn on a whim, you know, one skein wonders and things like that, what I don't have the money for anyway. And the other thing is I need to be more positive. I'm not saying I'm going to go out more or do anything exciting, but I just need to be more positive in my thinking, because I'm a very negative thinker in normal day life. If somebody does something that upsets me, that's got nothing to do with me, they'll maybe be rude to an old person on a bus, the whole of my day's negative after that horrible person, nah. I hope the bus breaks down, these kind of things, that's me. But then I don't like being rude, because I think the older generation, they went through so much, they went through depressions, they went through wars, they went through things that we could never even imagine, and for somebody to treat them way disrespectfully, it really so I need to remember not everybody's like most people in the knitting community. I'll not say everybody because I don't know everybody, but most people I've seen online or through Instagram, through Ravelry, through Facebook, our community, the crafting community, are basically lovely people. And not everybody in the world is like us. So, more positive. So next year my word is positive and strict. So you should see less yarn coming in, because I've got loads of sock yarn that I need to knit with. I've got enough sweater quantities. I think there might be, at some point in the year, there might be a couple coming in, but they'll be for certain projects. It will not be just one skeins. Debbie down Sheepy Lane is still doing the Stephen King Club, and she's doing it for the year. And I had said to her if she was going to do it for the year I would be in, but to be honest, next year I'm going to be like Scrooge. Every penny will be my prisoner. So this is just an end of year podcast. There's no rhyme or reason to it. I shown on Instagram all my cast ons yesterday, because what I do is I think, oh, I'll take a photo of it later. No, I'll take a photo of it later. Oh, I'll take a photo of it later. And later never comes, and the photos never get put up. So I bombarded Instagram and I've got two more photographs I think to put up, and that's of my other blankets, my longer granny stripe and the smaller granny square. so I can get the photos of them on Ravelry. Now I could do it through my camera, but it's so much quicker just doing it through Instagram. Click, and I can send it everywhere. If I do it with my camera, it's uploading it onto my computer, then uploading it onto YouTube, Ravelry, and then if I want to send it to somebody in Facebook, it's uploading it onto Facebook. Whereas if I go onto that Instagram, click, send, it's gone. So, lazy or what? But anyway, I think I have been blessed with the friendships this year, and I'm not the best person at getting back to people and things like that, but you're always on my thoughts and my heart, so next year I hope I'll get better. I think I'm going to start writing a wee bit more, maybe sending postcards, cards, wee bits, just information, because the web stuff's fabulous, don't get me wrong, it is, it's fabulous, but it can take over your life and you're just spending all your time on devices. Like, I don't do Fitbit anymore because everything was on. Your whole life is digitalised, and I'm not a robot. So I'm going to go back to sending people cards throughout the year. We notes, I'm not great at writing letters, so it'll just be like a wee quick scribble. You know, like the personal touch. Because I've made some nice friends on through the last few years over on knitting and that, and I could sit here and blather for hours and hours and hours. This might be a two-parter, this one. I was going to do it on my laptop, but the resolution in the camera is really quite bad. Let me think. I've got all my Christmas decorations gone. I don't celebrate New Year, hate it. I mean, it's nice that we're getting into a fresh new year. Families throughout the years just put me off it. And I don't celebrate, I don't stay up for the ringing in, or what is it they say in America, dropping the ball. Ringing in the bells, sitting listening to drunk people, and oh no. I go to my bed at a reasonable hour so I can get up the next day and have a reasonable, nice day, enjoy my New Year's Day dinner, which I still do, and just have a normal day. But, so my daughter, I think she's going up to her friends tonight, because there's no point sitting in here with me because I just don't even stay up. I don't stay up, and the worst thing about it is new people celebrate with fireworks. What's wrong with you people? Fireworks is for the 4th of July and bonfire night, not for New Year and Christmas, and just because it's a party we'll set off fireworks. Think of the animals. They hate it. I don't have any animals, but they hate it. Get off the soapbox. I've casted on all the socks. I have got 3 new cast-ons for tomorrow. My New Year's Day cast-on. Hold on, I'll give it a drink. I've got to hold the specs because they fall off the top of the head. So I'll show you my New Year's cast-ons first, because I haven't cast them on yet. No, that's no, that one, that's my Christmas stuff. That's my Christmas gifts for next year in my Christmas bag. Here's my New Year's Day's cast-ons. In this bag. I've got them all over the place actually. So I'm going to be casting on socks with Karen's yarn. And these will be my New Year's Day cast on, so that'll be my first pair of socks for 2018. And they're living in another friend's bag. Jen is back in the UK. There's a wee taggy. Well, I'm covering it with my hand. Jen's back in the UK, so I think after the holidays I'll contact her and see if she's going to be getting her shop up. So, Happy New Year, Jen and Karen. Oh, it's Happy New Year as I mentioned these. Right, so then I'm going to be casting on the Hero Foodie for my aunt. This will be my first sweater of the year. I'm doing this sweater knit along with We Are Yarn, Amanda. Yeah, she's her. Is it Fru? Is Fru doing it as well with Wendy? Silly Fru. I'm not sure if she's doing it as well. But We Are Yarn, Amanda is doing. It's a sweater for every. Basically, it's 4 sweaters in the year, so like 1 every quarter. So my first one that I'm casting on, I've already got my sweater cast on, but the first one I'm casting on, adult sweater, is the Hero Foodie that I promised my aunt. So I'm hoping to get that finished for April because it's her birthday in April, and I'm doing it in navy. So I've got my daylight lamp, and it's in a Rico cotton. Essentials cotton. And it's still in the bag. She bought the yarn herself, and it's in my Rainstorm Studios back garden. It's going to live in there. And then my other cast on, I've not got the pattern yet. I've not even printed out the sheet because the library was shut. God's sake, library taking holidays. The price of printers, I should really get myself a printer. Do you know what I mean? I think they're selling them at like under 40, well under 50 quid anyway. So, got the needles ready. Got my octopus bag, Luna Pie bag ready. And this is Cozy Up with the Stitching Sisters knit along, and it's the My Sister shawl. And this is my main colour, which is I got this at, my daughter bought me this at Edinburgh Yarn Festival this year, and it's Blue Moon. And it's the Border Tart, tartsart.co.uk. Right, anyway, so that's the indigo. Then I've got my hedgerow yarns, and this is called Windermere. And then another Border Tart, Ice Maiden, and it's got a stellina in it. I don't know if you can see the stellina, it's very, very light. Anyway, so that's me. I'll re-cake them up today because the cast on's tomorrow, so these will be getting caked up today. So that's my 3 cast ons. I finished loads of stuff, but I'll just show you the 3 sets of socks. So I finished. Did 9 pair for the year, which is better than I thought I did. I got a couple for my brother done, and a baby pair. They were so cute, I should have taken a photograph, honestly. They were too cute. So I done my brother 2 pair for his Christmas out of Jobs Fable. So I've done these ones. They were my Halloween socks, my witch's house, I can't remember the colourway. Then I had my Fibre Nymph Dye Works, my own leather skein, and that was in the Leprechaun colourway. And then they're all just plain vanilla socks. And then there's mine, and I made them longer, as you can see, they're about 2 inches longer in the leg. And that's my hand dyed. And I don't ever think I'll be able to repeat that. It's so cool. So what I did was I dyed it in the light blue first, and then I threw them into the yarn into a big container, and I just went in and splashed yarn, different colours, turned them over, because it was 2 separate skeins, 2 50-gram skeins, and they turned out what, great. So I love my new socks. So that's my box empty. I never got the 12 pair done, so I start again this year. I've got all my socks that I've cast on, but they're not going to count in the box of socks because they've already been cast on. So I want to do 12 pairs for myself as well as the other socks throughout the year. So every month I'm going to get a pair done, plus maybe half a pair, whatever. So I've got, I don't know how many pairs have I got. How many pairs have I got on? So I've got my Christmas Eve cast on. and they're in my Addy. I've got to watch time because past is my half hour up, and it's 20 past, and I'm not even halfway through. It might be 3 parts. Cares? No editing in Helen's podcast. That's what you love about me, isn't it? Right, anyway, so this Hey Arnold I've had for 2014 is No Makers, and it's the doppelganger set under the tree. And first of it was going to be a shawl, then I was going to do a wee cardigan for a baby, then I was like, no, this is mine and I want socks. So it's under the tree, in the tree. So that's under the tree, and that's the tree. And it's a nice bright day, although it's quite cloudy out there, but it's bright enough in the living room that the colours should come out nice. And they're in my new these I like, Corby or something. It's the Addy, and they've got like two, they've got the pointed end and the blunt end. So if you get a lacy pattern you get the pointed end, and if you just get a plain sock you get the blunter end, which I love because I might stab in my finger. And my wee Sucra miniature, the cupcake, and it's living in my Christmas bag, Christmas stocking, because it's Christmas socks that are allowed to stay in the Christmas bag all year. All my Christmas stuff's going to be in my Christmas bags for all year. I don't care. I've put these all up on my Ravelry except for the one that's in there. But anyway, so, and this is my Elf. Now these I cast on watching Elf with my daughter on the I think it was the 21st of December. And these are the pinstripe. So they've got the wee, it's a free pattern. I can't remember her name, sorry, I've not got any note, I haven't got any note down. So the wee stitch marker came on my bag with all my minis, which I'll show you next year, because I've got it round the back. I never brought it out because I'm going to do the Land of Sweets kill with that, and I did buy a few patterns this month. So, and that's on my Addies. They're my favourite needles, apart from the Addy clicks. All the Addies, love, 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 except for the clicks. And I've got a set that I think I'm going to definitely get rid of this year because I don't use them. Oh, and the other one, I remember I knit Christmas socks with this yarn. This was for Amanda Panda Crafts, which she's not done yarn for ages, Amanda. And I done the Christmas socks last year, and I done the cuff heel and toe. Where did you get it started? No, I must have up to it. So I'm going to do like no even anklets or socks because there's got to be any feet in them. So it'll be like wee miniature leg warmers. So I'm going to do like a wee mini cuff at the bottom of the ankle sitting onto the heel, and then I'm going to do like a normal leg for a sock, and then a cuff. So there'll be basically this, because you know sometimes I wear the wee short socks and cotton material because I don't know if the wool socks are actually causing me to get chilblains. And because my feet still get cold in my wool socks, so I don't know what's going on with my feet. But anyway, so I've decided I'm going to get kind of cotton socks for my feet for inside my shoe, but do like I'll still have my warm leg. You'll see them when they're finished. So I've got enough to do that because I'm selfish and I want to keep that yarn for myself. Because I could knit the veins a pair of socks. Oh, and I was looking up sewing yesterday. I want to do the veins a wee Christmas stocking, so I'm going to be getting into sewing I think this year as well. Right, so that's 3 pairs in there. Right, and this is my sister. I've got no point showing you anything. I've just cast them on. So this is got my sister-in-law's Christmas socks. These will be, and again they're just cast on. My brother's Christmas socks. They are actually cast on just so you can. And that's in my Christmas bag for last year for Karen. I need to just jump over the sweating. He must have clicked back on. Oh, it's windy out there this morning. Right, when you see my Baileys. Then in this bag, oh, this is no socks, not socks. I've got my stripy socks on my 2mm needles, and I've passed the heel in the gusset, so I'm just on the straight foot, so I should get that finished and get the other one cast on. These are my daughter's ankle socks. And I can't remember the yarn. I won that yarn. A Wonder Woman bag. That's a hat. So I think this is the last of the socks. Oh, these are my Regia. I've got a wee bit more done in one. That's my fall night colourway. And I'm doing them two concurrent. So I'll get that one on. And that one just cast on. And my Aquarius bag. All the socks, all the time. And with my New Year's Day cast on, I've already started. That I'd done it, but it was on a 2.25 and it was too dense. So I've went up a needle size and I'm back to that. So when is that? 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11 pairs. Okay. That's my shawl, I showed you my shawl. This is my hat with my hand spun. And Wendy was telling me doing a hand spun along this year. So I've got quite a few skeins of hand spun. I can do hats or cowls, and so I'm going to join that. So this is the Mia hat. I was gifted this by Sheila. Or did Sheila give me the two? I was gifted them anyway. I was gifted them by the Erin Donohue's, and that's the Mia hat. Sorry, it's black and white. That's living in my Gryffindor bag. And I can't remember the yarn. I'm sure it's all about yarn. I think it was some kind of firework. Because I don't write things down. This is my cowl. Oh, I'll better stroke you and start you in a minute. So I've not got much done in that. That's a Christina button cowl by Cozy Up with the Stitching Sisters. And man, they're big deal. I had to buy them. What are they sized? Oh, 12mm. That's in the Fat Squirrel bag. Heartland line brand. Oh, it's so soft. Right, I'll be back in a minute to show you my jumper.